Hey Rosa, I'm sorry if the video quality is not so great, or the sound quality. I'm kind of at Starbucks right now, but I wanted to answer your question about G inverse of X. This is G inverse. Sorry, that's pretty bad. This is we call that G inverse of X, and that -1 in the top really means inverse. Inverse. And here is just g of 3. So I just have two examples. This is a little different than what you see on the practice test, but it's going to be there.
It is not a fair game.
So just take a look. So g of x is a 4x plus 10. Now to find the inverse, what you're going to do is you're going to rewrite the equation as y equals to 4x plus 10, and then switch x and y. So I rewrite this equation. Instead of y equals to 4x plus 10, I'm going to write x equals to 4y plus 10. And now all I have to do is, solve for x, which should be pretty easy. I minus 10 on both sides. I get 4y equals x minus 10, and then divide by 4. So 4's cancel out. I get y. 10 over 4 becomes 5 halves, and that's just x over 4. So your final answer for g inverse of x is now g inverse of x is now x over 4 minus 5 halves.
Are you the same tutor you used to know?
Yeah.
Now let's take a look at g of g. G of g just means I'm going to take the function g and plug it back into the same function again. So I know my g of x is a 4x plus 10. So g of g is when I replace x with with the other function, which just happens to be 4x plus 10 again. Plus 10. So notice that 4 goes there, that 10 goes there, and this x becomes 4x plus 10. Now distribute, you get 16x plus 40 plus 10, and that gives you 16x plus 50. Now notice this part right here where it says of 3. And what you're going to do with that is you are going to now plug 3 in for x. So g of 3 is 16 times 3 plus 50. 16 times 3 gives you, 48 plus 50, and that gives you 98. So g of 3 gives you 98.
I heard it was.
Alright, I hope this is helpful. If it's not, I can do a few more examples. Just let me know. Alright, see you later.
Got it in the corner.